All right, so we are here in Seattle, Washington to surprise a really amazing woman named Jess.
Now, Jess, she hasn't completed her journey yet. In fact, she's only about halfway there, but she's had a crazy roller coaster life leading up to this. In fact, at one point she was over 500 pounds. She got gastric bypass, but she realized very quickly that it's a tool, but it wasn't the solution. So while she lost 250 pounds, she quickly gained a lot of it back over the next year or two. And then since then, she's been struggling with her weight. She's been on and off it. And then sure enough, she ended up finding the Transform app just a few months ago, actually just about 6 months ago. And she's had this new zest for this transformation.
Every month, it's like she comes out of her shell more and more and more and connects with the community, and the community rallies around her. We're here more than anything to make sure she has all the tools she needs to continue transforming, set a goal, and hold her accountable. We're gonna be following up on her. She's in the park over there playing Pokemon Go with her family. We're gonna go surprise her. We're gonna go act like we're playing, and we'll
Act like we're playing. I'm getting after it. I'm playing Pokemon Go. I love that game. Oh, there's a Dragonite. Dragonite! What?
Get it!
Get it! Get it! Dragonite! Yaha! Yaha!
Hello!
What's up? How are you?
Okay. I'm gonna cry now.
Kaylee, how are you? I'm Chris.
Hi.
So nice to meet you. Well, I feel like we're talking to superstars.
We are.
Since you guys are all over the community dancing, which is the coolest thing ever.
Oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing.
That is, I told
Oh.
it is the most amazing thing. We saw it and we're like, we have to do that with her while we're here. We have to.
Well, we've got a heck of a day planned for you. I hope you don't mind, but you did ask for us to come hang out.
I
So
did,
if you don't
so
mind.
No, I don't mind.
Okay, cool. I was thinking while we're here, if we could just see what else is around, I mean, or we could plant a lure over here at one of these Pokestops and just kind of hang out for a couple hours. I'm totally messing with you. We don't have to. We love the concept of it because it got so many millions of people across the world out and about and walking around and connecting with each other. Oh, hey guys, while we're here, you want to cruise around and see if we can see anything? All right, might as well, huh? I'm sure you've got all of these right already.
But Nari.
Everyone stock up. I'm gonna get this slug real quick right now. Hold on. Oh, he's here. Got him. I got him.
There's a lot of reasons we wanted to come here today, but the biggest reason I wanted to come here is to dance with you at your house.
Yes.
I want to reenact that video.
Well, let's go fire it up and let's go have some fun, huh? That is the future of fitness.
Oh yeah.
Is this connection through technology and having that technology actually getting you up and moving and get people connecting. Like, it's really cool. We're here to support you in your journey. And so we want to know, like, what else do you love to do when it comes to training or when it comes to nutrition? Like, what do you find that's really working for you? Because you're making incredible progress.
I like the gym. I prefer the gym because it's the setting, it's the atmosphere. I like that. And I like the sweat. If I don't sweat, I didn't work out. Therefore, it doesn't count. That's why I have a hard time with doing the pool, but
Because you don't feel the sweat.
I don't feel the sweat. I know I sweat, but I don't feel it. So I'm having a hard time with that, but I'm just sucking it up and doing it because I don't want to hurt my knee.
Yes.
I'm horrible at meal prepping. I really don't like to do that. But I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I don't feel like I have to meal prep as much.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
I know Mondays and Tuesdays I'm not going to be able to make anything for dinner because we're busy after school activities. So just making sure I'm doing stuff like that is what's been working so far.
Two things I've heard you say that I love, and I've also seen in the community when you post. The very first thing is there are small things you do every single day. It's not about doing something big 3 days a week. It's about what small changes can I make every day to make this a lifestyle. And I love that. And that really, like that's how you change. That's how you change long term. The second thing, you find ways to modify based on your body aches, your skill level, whatever it is. And I love that. There's no excuses. So many people get stopped. And you've probably been there before on your journey of losing and gaining and losing. It's hard not to get stopped when you're like, gosh, I just can't do that. My knees won't allow me to. But you get in the pool. You do small things. And that's huge. Obviously, that's a huge part of our app too. In fact, at some point today.
I was going to say, along those lines, we would love to take you to a pool and take you through a little pool workout. What do you say?
That would be fun.
Yay!
Okay. All right,
You're going to get
good.
to see Chris with his shirt off. Sorry.
Don't worry, hands off. I know.
She's in good hands, I promise. I promise.
Don't blush. Don't blush.
Remember, we're here to help you today. This isn't
Yes.
about us. It's about you and celebrating how far you've come.
We want to know what you're struggling with right now. We genuinely believe there's a solution for everything. And that's how we've helped all of our people for the last, decade. And so whatever it is that you're struggling with right now, let us know so we can help you find that solution, because this is just a chapter of your journey. And then once you've lost the weight, remember, the journey never ends. Right. And so, you've got us here, you've got the community, but, while we're hanging out with you, let's get as much done as we possibly can so we can just turbocharge you through the rest of this journey.
Awesome.
Cool?
Yes.
Well, guys, what do you say? Let's go swimming.
Awesome.
You want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Go grab your bathing suit.
Okay.
And I'll meet you outside.
Sounds good.
So we've read about your journey from childhood on. But if you wouldn't mind, just tell us about it in your own words, because it sounds like you've been through a lot.
Since I was a kid, I've had weight issues. My parents noticed the weight issue, and they tried to do whatever they could to try and help, and even to the point where they would lock the fridge because I would sneak food at night. But I had a babysitter who would teach me how to unlock it with a screwdriver. Yeah. Growing up, I would just eat, and it turned into emotional eating. Eat because I was happy, eat because I was sad, eat because I was mad, eat because I was angry. People would tease me at school. I recall just in general, getting on the school bus and chants of boom baba when you walk down the aisle. I would sit on the bus and one girl cut my hair when I wasn't paying attention. Those things, yeah, it still hurts.
You're a mom.
My mom is.
And you have a beautiful 10-year-old girl. I can only imagine the thought of her dealing with some of what you dealt with is heartbreaking.
Yep. I don't want her to have to go through any of it. I do not want her to have to go through any of it. Part of why I am trying to set a good example for her. And I know she's gonna go through it. She's already gone through some bullying. And all I can do is try and help her walk through it.
But what you're doing is the right thing. Is that you're being that example for her, and you're letting her participate with you, which is amazing. That's what we love. That's what the community loves. They love to see the two of you out there dancing together, and the fact that you're out, going on Pokemon hunts together, and you're speaking her language too, because you're gaming together, so you're connecting, but you're also teaching her that, hey, we can move and we can be healthy. You can create a culture of fitness as a family.
You can't protect her that much.
Right.
But as long as she has a place where she can go and she can hug you and she can cry and she can know she's not judged.
Yeah.
She's only loved and supported. That's what's going to save her. That's what's going to keep her on the right track.
Yeah.
What went through your mind when they told you that you were 526 pounds?
The biggest thing was that the doctor was like, you're not going to live to see 30.
So then what was the moment where you decided weight loss surgery was something you wanted to do?
So I started researching it, and we decided which one out of the different kinds there were. I was able to get that surgery, and I got it on Christmas Eve.
Wow.
That was my Christmas present to myself.
So did you think that the weight loss surgery was going to be the end all be all?
I was hoping. Unfortunately, when I got it, you know, it was in 2002. They didn't really teach you much on how to utilize it as a tool, but I did start working out, and then, you know, stress started coming back into my life, and bad habits started coming back into my life, and I started slowly, like, well, I can have a donut without maple on it. And so, okay, well, I can have that, and I can have, and then next thing I know, I'm back up to 476 pounds.
People that we worked with that have lost the weight successfully and gained it back, even if they only gained back half the weight,
Yeah.
there's more stress,
Yes.
more anxiety and depression around it in general.
I judge myself more than anybody.
So you started to lose weight again. And the way you did it is actually brilliant. You started with 3 minutes, right?
Yes.
And you just slowly increased
Every day?
Yes.
couple minutes every
Yes.
couple weeks.
Yes.
So you're doing 60 minutes.
Actually, that elliptical that was in my house. Yeah, hopped onto that thing and started doing 3 minutes, and I was like, oh my God, this thing is evil. And then every day I just increased 1 minute at a time.
So you lost 130 pounds.
Yes.
But then what happened?
I just stopped probably 3 years ago.
There must have been some sort of event or some kind of moment where you're like, okay, I'm not going to do this anymore. Like, what happened?
I know that things started getting busy, life, and then so I stopped going to the gym, couldn't eat the way I wanted to, so I started filling the void with other things, and that's when I started drinking instead. Went back up to 430.
So to put on that much weight in it less than a year,
Yeah.
it must have been.
Oh, I was drinking a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. I drank all day. I was hiding it as much as I could. Kaylee knew something was up, and she was worried, obviously. She spent basically a whole summer watching over me. Unacceptable.
How does it make you feel?
Horrible. 6 months later, basically, maybe I'll check out treatment, and that's what it took for me. Well, I've learned a lot. I've learned how I mean, I can feel my feelings. I'm allowed to feel my feelings. Yes, AA, yep. It's okay to be okay. It's okay not to be okay.
Yeah.
And I don't have to numb myself with food. I don't have to numb myself with alcohol or any other substance. About 6 months ago, I discovered the Transform app. I started with what I could afford.
Yeah.
How has it been for you?
Love it.
I can see the friendships and the bonds that you've built in the app.
It's amazing.
What has that community been like for you?
I feel like I've made so many friends. Like, I would love to meet everybody. I'm just like, everybody is so cool. I love that I can eat.
Without deprivation.
Yeah.
Right?
In the last 6 months, I've lost 44 pounds.
That is so amazing.
I love it. I love it. Yes. In the last 60 days, I've lost 20 inches. So, yeah.
my
Yeah.
And you're eating more than you ever thought you could.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know you had to eat to lose.
You do. Isn't that amazing?
Do you finally believe that you can actually achieve your ideal weight?
Oh, yeah. Most of the time. I say most of the time.
Yeah.
Where are you at right now?
I just weighed. I don't remember. 371.
Okay.
I'm like,
You will get there.
yeah, I will. I
You
will.
will.
I will. I will.
We're going to make a deal with you.
Uh-oh, okay.
Okay. So we are all now on a quest to get you to 230. Is it doable? Absolutely.
Yes.
Look me in the eye. I will tell you
Yes.
right now, you can absolutely reach 230. When that happens, we will make you an official ambassador.
Ah!
And
Yes.
when that happens, we'll freaking fly you out to Arizona and have a party. Okay?
Okay.
But we're going to follow up with you on.
Okay.
All right.
And in the meantime, we are making you a lifetime member of the app.
Really?
Yes.
Yes, forever and ever you're stuck with us.
I'm okay with that.
What do you
Okay.
think? Go swim.
It's probably
I
warmer
don't
in the
have my
pool.
swimsuit, but you guys do. I'll watch.
Okay.
Like, what's swimming been like for you?
I know it's a better workout because you're working everything because my abs do hurt afterwards.
Yes.
And it's
So,
easy on your joints.
It is.
Easy on your muscles.
Basically, it's every extra pound that you carry adds another 4 pounds to your joints.
Yes.
So it's significant, and you do feel it as soon as you get in the water. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, the buoyancy.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's like my body feels good.
Yes.
Yeah.
You feel light.
So you saw Chris dancing in your living room with these moves. And now, what's it like to see him with his shirt off
Oh,
in
stop.
person, knowing you're about to go swimming with Chris Powell?
My daughter's jealous.
That was a great workout. Yeah.
Time for us to go. But not just for now.
Yeah.
Go for now. Yeah. But Liz, I mean, you know her.
Yes.
She's a part of the community.
Yes.
She's one of our best
I love
ambassadors.
Jess.
She's here to support
I
you.
love
and
her
you win.
so much. I haven't told you yet. When my husband and I found out we were moved, or the potential to move here to Washington from San Jose, we're looking at different opportunities, one in Arizona, one in Utah, and then his boss was like, there's a position in Redmond. It wasn't until I opened Facebook and then I saw one of your posts, and we had already become friends already, and underneath it said Redmond, Washington. And I was like, babe, we're going. Like, we are going to Seattle. It's happening. It was because of you. Like, I legit had that feeling like it's for me to meet her and to be part of your life and to help you, because honestly, Jess, you have motivated me so much. I'm serious. I love you, and I am so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be part of this and your journey, all of that. So I'm here for you.
Thank you.
You're crying. How does it make you feel?
I'm speechless. Loved. Just in awe, honestly.
You're going to be working with the same coach she's working with, Chris Doxey.
Wait,
Coach
what?
Doxey. Yep.
Wait, what?
You're going to be a part of our coaching program.
I am?
Yep, to help get you to your goal. We are here to support you however we can.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Get in here, Liz.
Group hug.
Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Keep taking care of yourself and keep inspiring everyone else around you.